Benz, but we dipping in Durangos. Go with your move, we pop your ass and get your name known. And that's a fact, that nigga mad because his man's gone.
Welcome back to the channel and have some Reeves Batman news. So you know the Matt Reeves Batman is coming out in a few years, and this news that we have is about the Batsuit. The Batsuit could be the suit is rumored to be blue and gray. This sounds awesome. Only a few people really hardcore comic book fans know the Batman suit used to be blue and gray. This sounds interesting. I think you can put this on the big screen without making it look, like corny or like funny looking. I think you can put this on the screen without making it look strange. I mean, think about with Captain America. They was able to redesign that suit, but make it look classic while making it look modern. I think that's what they're probably going to do with this bat suit. They're probably going to go to the blue and gray suit, but making it modern, if that makes any sense. So, making it modern, I think if you do like a tight spandex type of suit, that's going to be corny and funny looking. If you use something with armor, maybe like part of it's like padded and armored, that would look pretty cool. And this article really doesn't tell much. It just says, but it's possible the Pattinson's look could actually turn the clock back a little bit and draw from the classic Batman instead more recent costume designs. New rumor has just emerged. The comic kid over on Twitter, in which is claimed that the Batman suit will be a modernized take on the West costume. It said that the outfit will be blues or grays, but no longer yellow. That's interesting, because there's the Twitter person right there. So that's interesting. So they might have the blue and gray, but they might ditch the yellow symbol. I think what they could do, and this is what they might do, I think this would actually look pretty cool. It's have the cow, right? Have the cow as a dark matte black, and the cape will be a dark matte black. But inside of the cape like this, inside of the cape, right, will be a light, darkish, palish blue. And then the suit will be kind of like the New 52 almost, like a light, darkish gray. Instead of a yellow belt, it probably will be a golden belt with a big symbol, and probably the symbol might have a yellow oval on it, kind of like what they did with the 80s Batman. It really depends. My question is, are they going to include the underwear? That's my question. Are they going to include the underwear? So yeah, this is interesting. But I think that's maybe the way they might go, which is have it all black like usual. But the suits in general will be gray, and the blues will be inside of the cape. That would be a cool color contrast. There's many ideas that you can play around with this. Now, do take this with a grain of salt. Do take this with a rumor. But I love reporting on stuff like this because, you could look back on this and oh, yeah, he reported on that and it came true. So, I don't know. I just thought this was fun to report on. That Robert Pattinson's Batman is rumored to have a blue and gray suit. This sounds pretty awesome, And so, I think if you want to stand out from, the Christian Bale suit, the Ben Affleck suit, if you want to, stand out from all those Batman suits, then this is really the way to go. So let me know if you believe this. I mean, it could be real. But we also had a rumor like this when the rumor mill was going around for Ben Affleck's suit. Remember that? And there was a supposed leak. Remember that? So do take this with a heavy grain of salt. But I think I would really love to see a blue and gray suit. I would have the two things I've always wondered: what would a blue and gray Batman suit look on the big screen, and what would the white eyes look on the big screen? I've always pictured what would those two things look like on the big screen. So if you enjoyed the video, big thumbs up. If you're a first time viewer, subscribe. See everybody in the next video.